Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Katy Keene season 1 episode 13. This is called Come Together. This is the season finale, so I am super excited to finish up this show for now and see what's going to happen to Pepper. She got arrested at the end of the last episode, and Alex was drinking again. And him and his dad had taken over the Pepper plant. We still don't know who even called the cops on Pepper, or what her charges are exactly. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Oh, and the whole guy situation with Katy. She was accusing him of stealing designs. He said that she needed to let him explain. So I wonder what kind of, explanation he's gonna come up with. But if you would like to follow me on Twitter or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
You're being released on bail.
Oh, thank God.
I'm assuming there was enough for bail. Girl, the plant made plenty. Where's Katy? She had to work.
Here.
Lacey's will be closing the end of this month. But until our very last customer spins through those revolving doors, it's business as usual.
Why is he here?
Let's go out with a bang.
And what about our jobs?
If I may, Cafeteria will offer personal shopping assistance through our web portal.
Oh, he's
You're
the
all
one
welcome
that's
to
buying
apply.
the store and shutting it down.
I've been waiting on 3 Fashion Week pieces from Guy. No one wants to stare at nude bodies without the fun parts. Can you go grab them?
I haven't spoken to him since last night when I accused him of stealing designs from me and his other former apprentices. He's been texting all morning.
Let Guy explain himself. He might surprise you.
Or make him up with the bullshit explanation. But I don't know.
Well, come on, spit it out. How did the city council meeting go?
It's over.
There's got to be something you could do to fight this. You're a councilman.
I've been fighting this for years, Jorge. But all the other buildings on the block have signed, and we are getting pressured.
Well, pressure back. Do we even know who's trying to buy it?
It's some big developer from out of town.
Out of town? I mean, this is our barrio. We grew up here. We have to find a way to stop them.
Papi, your father is trying. Sometimes you have to let it go.
Tio Alberto just rolled over in his grave. This is as much his bodega as it is yours.
That's enough, Jorge. You need to tell the girls we all need to find a new place to live.
And right now, a brand new...
So Xandra recorded my song and it is on the radio? I gotta go. I will call you back.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck?
I knew the cabin's ownership would rear its ugly head.
I will fix this, Chubby, I promise. Is she here?
Downstairs, closer to her fiery home, recording your songs.
Okay. That's my song out there. You know what? I thought you dating KO would make you a nicer person.
We broke up. I don't understand why you're here, worried about a song, when you should be worried about Alex.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
He's not returning my calls. Maybe you're here focusing on me to avoid the real problem. My brother is using again, and he won't talk to me.
This is not her fault.
Maybe he'll talk to you.
Sounds like she's like blaming Josie. I know she didn't say that. She's like avoiding the real problem.
And I'm glad you're here. Bloody hell. Some folks like to get away for a holiday.
Why is she here? Did she steal a bunch of money from Pepper and like disappear?
Where have you been? You took Chad's money and you left me high and dry.
Not at all. We're partners, which is exactly what I told your landlady this morning when she tried to board this place up.
Why would you steal from me?
I did it for you. I took that sad little cash and I used it to buy my way into a much bigger payoff. You see that man over there? That's Lucien Gotti, the largest garment supplier in the Italian black market. And he thinks that we're leather brokers for celebrities. Big con with your anti-freesia. Then you could pay off.
Pepper, don't do that. You just got arrested. You still have charges for whatever they are. They didn't even say it. No conning and no working with people in the black market.
Katie, I have the pieces for the window.
Pieces you designed? Or...
I deserve that. Katie, you're right. I stole from you. And from the apprentices before you.
Why?
Well, at least he admitted.
You don't have to. I have seen your work. You're a good designer.
I don't know. I willfully risked the only things that matter to me. My name and you.
Oh, please.
Have I lost you?
I feel like I've lost
That's
me.
like the go-to line
Well, I know
people
what you're
use.
capable of. You have every reason to say no to this, but I want you to be my lead designer at House of La Montagne.
You want me to design for you?
Pays well, which you might need once Lacey's closes. This will launch you as a designer.
I mean, that's all I've ever wanted.
You've earned it, Katie, with your talent and hard work.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Lacey's is closing, you guys, and I have just been offered the opportunity of a lifetime. I mean, when I didn't get into Parsons, that was a huge setback for me. This job could get me back on track.
I just still can't believe Lacey's is closing. I mean, I just got hired.
Lacey's, this apartment. I mean, are we the only people in this city who care about holding on to the past?
Listen, the leeches can raise the block if they want to, because I will not be going, not without a fight.
Speaking of leeches, Xandra said that Alex is relapsing.
What?
And I know that she's right. And I have to talk to him. I wonder, where would I be right now if I hadn't met Alex that day in the park? You know, in the sliding doors version of my life, maybe I'd be at the bottom, but my voice would still belong to me.
That's right.
Do you guys ever imagine what could have been?
Like, what if I would have said yes to KO's proposal?
Ooh.
I could just be myself with him 100%.
Ladies, as much as we may covet the road not taken, I really do believe that just because the path gets rocky, it doesn't mean that it's wrong.
It's very wise advice, Jorge. But also, Katie.
Yeah.
Xandra and KO broke up.
I mean, that's sad. You know, if they're sad. So, how's Pepper doing?
She's good. I mean, considering. You know, maybe you should try reaching out.
No, Joes, I can't. I thought that I was ready, but I can't forgive her just yet.
The only thing that can stop an eminent domain takeover is political action. If you gather enough signatures, you can bring the petition to a city council meeting and try blocking the sale.
How many Juanita Hancocks?
You need at least 10,000 to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, I'd offer to help, but you're already counting on that, aren't you?
But that apartment was your dream.
The board rejected my offer.
What? How could they?
Because of you?
Because of my arrest. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Well, mark my words. One day I will get you the penthouse.
I don't want you to do that. Not if it means scamming or conning or whatever else they accused you of. Why'd you do it, Pep?
It's my fault. I pretended to have more than I actually did in order to get what I wanted.
You don't have to pretend to be someone else. You're more than enough, just the way you are. And if you ever get yourself in a sticky situation again, you call me for help.
I'm accepting your offer, Guy. I want to be lead designer of House of La Montagne. But I want stock options, full benefits, an annual bonus, and my own line in 3 years' time.
You can have anything you want.
Why? Because then you won't feel so guilty?
No, because I can't put a price tag on your talent. I have a long way to go, but I'm willing to put the work in to earn your trust back. Whatever it takes, Katie. I love you.
What?
Ever since you first dragged me here to Lacey's, I knew the world would be better if I got to see it through your eyes.
It feels like forever ago. Barely remember that girl.
Funny, I can't forget her.
You have to reach out to your past apprentices. Apologize. Make it right.
Kitty, I'm making it right with you. I've made mistakes, but I have to move forward. You understand that, right? I'll see you at the show. Yeah, promise me one thing. No dresses with big red hearts.
This is my last week. I'm going to work full-time for Guy as one of his designers, and he's asked me to start right away.
That's a big deal. Why don't you sound happy?
Because even though he says that he's changed, I still think that he's a bad guy. His past apprentices, they quit fashion because of him.
So this is about morals or whatever? Oh my, get over it, Katy Keene. This is a very chic job.
It's okay to be sad Lacey's is closing, you know.
What is there to be sad about? It's just a store.
No, you're sad. Show emotions.
Didn't she?
Hey, it's me, Katie. Can we meet? It's important.
Katie, I literally just stepped off a plane from a mistake.
No.
What is so
Gloria.
important?
My friend Jorge is fighting to save his family's building. And we should do the same for Lacey's.
I've moved on, and you should too. What about Gala Montagna?
It's a whole other story, ending with an offer for me to be his lead designer.
So what's the problem?
My mom. She compromised her life, sacrificed her dreams.
Are we gonna find out the secret about her mom before, like, in this episode?
I couldn't live with myself knowing what he did to those other women, so I called him, and I turned down his offer.
I must say, I'm relieved that history isn't repeating itself.
Gloria, fight this.
All right. I'm in. But we'll need to find a buyer with clout, someone who's willing to pay more than Mr. Cabot.
I have an idea. There's some baggage attached, but it's nothing that we can't handle together.
I noticed that you were drinking at the pepper plant the other night, and we never talked about it.
It was just a couple of drinks.
From my experience with my dad,
sick.
one drink is too many. So what's going on?
And when I went back to my dad for help, he triggered me.
And that's it. You haven't had a drink since.
Yeah, that's it. I haven't called my sponsor. Look, Josie, this back and forth with my family, it has to stop.
He looks
Alexandra's
sick.
singing your music, my dad causing
Like
me to
his
relapse.
eyes.
I just need a fresh start, Josie. I think we both do.
What are you talking about?
Let's move away together. Escape my crazy family. I mean, you're losing this apartment
Josie,
anyway.
please don't.
Perfect timing for it.
Where would we go?
Yeah.
LA. Look, I got music contacts there. Look, we can sneak around the Cabot.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Who knows? It's...
Is he doing...
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's the dry air.
Is he doing drugs?
Well, here, can you just sit down so that I can...
I'm good. Look, I'll call you later.
She said he was using again. Does that mean that he's doing more
Wait, you
than
forgot your-
alcohol? Yeah, shit.
Sis, I've been canvassing all day
And I believe we can get the rightful queen to take her place.
Jana?
Ginger! We can have the coronation at Riverside Park, a performance, and voila! The press, the people, the signatures.
Wait, Pep, I mean, you know how my dad feels about Ginger. If I bring her out in front of his friends, in front of the whole community, he may never talk to me again. And you know what? That's his problem, not mine.
Let's save the block, shall we?
Sandra, what are you doing here?
I called your
Need
sister
help.
because I'm worried about you.
You gotta be kidding me.
I know we've had our ups and downs, but I care about you.
Oh, is my dad putting you up to this?
No, it's not about him. It's not about your dad or Sandra or me. We're just trying to help you because we love you.
No, I don't need this. I expect this from Sandra. Never from you, Josie.
I found cocaine in your coat, Alex. You're gonna go back to rehab. We have a car waiting for you.
I hope he gets the help he
Pepper.
needs. I really do.
I'm